Hey guys, I'm Dan with Dan Holguin Fitness, and today we're going to talk a little bit about medial tibial stress syndrome, more commonly known as shin splints. We're going to talk about how to identify it first off, how to prevent it, and if we must, how to treat it. So let's get into it. If you haven't had shin splints before, it can be kind of difficult to diagnose, especially in the beginning because it's such a broad topic. Now, what I found is in more mild cases of this, there's inflammation in the fascia or the connective tissue that connects the muscles to the bones in the lower leg, specifically the tibia. On the other end of the spectrum, a more extreme case, you're going to find that the fascia actually separates from the tibia bone itself. And that's when you get into trouble because it can be extremely painful and the healing time just seems to take forever. There's a lot of different reasons why we get shin splints. One that I see a lot of is people just trying to do too much too soon. They go see a movie or see something on TV, they get inspired and they want to go run 10 miles right away. If your body isn't conditioned for that, there's no way that you're going to allow for that repetitive heel striking without some sort of inflammation. Another big one, not warming up enough. This is huge. If you're not going through a full body warm up that gets you sweating or gets you almost to that point, then you're not doing enough. So what I did is I put together a 15-minute dynamic warm-up. I'm going to put the link in the video below, and it's also going to be in the description box. So please click on that after this video and take a look at what I've got for you. How about this one? Bone density. When was the last time you had your bone density checked? If you're not taking a good calcium supplement or you haven't had it checked in a while, be sure to do so because that can be another contributing factor as to why you're getting the shin splints. Now, I talked about the importance of a dynamic warm-up, and again, I've put that link for you below and in the description box, so check that out when you're done here. Another question that I get asked a lot is how often and how much do I increase my mileage each week? I think it's best if you only increase it half to 1 mile per week. Something that I learned early on in my running career was simply how to run, and I can break it down into 3 easy steps for you. The first one is to keep a slight forward lean with your upper body at all times. The second thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you land mid-foot, and the third thing is to push off on your toe. So keep a forward lean, land mid-foot, push off on your toe. At no point in your stride are you going to land on your heel because remember, that repetitive heel strike is what's going to cause inflammation to give you shin splints. Now let's say you already have them. What's the best ways to treat it? The best way to treat it is to rest. And if you're anything like me, it's going to be really hard to sit still. So I recommend taking up some sort of non-weight bearing activity, something like swimming. I've found that 30 to 45 minutes in a pool can really find you some relief. Also, work on your ice. So 15 to 20 minutes, 3-4 times a day. And if you are experienced or you know someone who has some experience with K-tape, I've also seen people find some relief with that as well. I hope this video has helped. If you still have questions, post them below. Let's talk about it. If not, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm on social media everywhere at Dan Holguin, Dan Holguin Fitness.